All right, crypto fam, we are live. And let me tell you something. We have the craziest, like most insane conspiracy theory ever.
Ever in the whole wide world.
Okay, that's probably a lie. Just going to be honest with you.
Top 3, though.
I mean, who the hell even knows anymore? Sam Banky, Freedy Banky, Banky Free is fucking nuts. And we don't know what's going on. So we're going to try to make sense of it. We've got some things to go over. We also have... Go watch our video from today because it didn't get as many views as we would want, but the thumbnail is amazing, so you should go watch it. And we put together a lot of content into one video.
It actually took a ton of time, mostly Colin's time. He put a lot of that together, I'll be completely honest with you. And it was like really well done, I think. I thought it was well done. It just didn't pop off. I thought like that the rest of the SBF world was thinking that it was going to.
True, but there's so many SBF things to click on now. It's you will never be able to find it.
Yeah, you're gonna at some point just realize like I'm hearing the same thing over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah,
Tanner,
I'm tired of listening.
What's up, my man?
But we do have something new. Actually, our buddy Tanner, who's in the chat with us, kind of lent us onto this conspiracy theory that we're going to check out. If you guys would, and you're joining us today, as always, as we come live to you on Mondays, on Thursdays, and what else? Saturdays. Okay, duh. Hit the like button. It really does help out us, the Crypto Boys, and you're supporting the channel that way. And it's just free. Hit the like button. Do the thing.
Free, and it takes a second.
All right. Asanya Ahmad. Is that right? Ahmed.
Oh, yeah.
Weirdo. Who was the second winning bidder after FTX for Voyager? I want to say
Wave,
it was Binance.
Wasn't it?
No, I think it was Binance.
Okay. Might have been Binance.
I think Wave didn't submit the proper documentation to be legitimate.
I thought there was something wrong with Wave, but I thought they were up there. So
they were.
Binance.
I think it was Binance. I'm not positive. TFO on the go. We love you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Never quit, man, dude. What's going on? Bobby Digital says Binance. Bobby Digital, I am with you. That is correct.
I'll go with you.
All right, guys. So we'll get into the conspiracy theory here in a second. If you guys haven't seen it yet, we'll make sure to bring it to you.
And before we even talk about it, like literally, I was walking in the door at the gym. Tanner was across the parking lot, and he's like, "Hey, what do you think about conspiracy theories?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He walked over, he pulled me aside, he told me all about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, this could be a thing, or it could not be a thing. I don't know."
Hey, right now we're reporting everything because everything could be true.
Why not?
Bronco, thanks for joining us, buddy. That man has $440,000.
I know, I saw that.
Holy
I
balls.
feel bad.
That sucks.
Dude, yes.
So much cash. All right.
Oh.
Great video. Really, hey, appreciate that, Brandon. It's strange because they said the bidding has opened again. That is true. And they're going to have to go read through the whole process again. I asked Chase that. That's actually a good question. He wants to come on and talk to us, but they can't just go back and take bid number 2. They have to rewind the entire thing and go back through it all, through the courts, through the documentation, through all that stuff. So it's going to take a while again.
Starting from ground zero, basically. You can't just be like, well, you said that 6 months ago, so we're just gonna go with you. Like things have changed. The landscape is different now, and so you can't just do that, unfortunately.
Exactly.
For us.
Kevin says if SBF doesn't go to jail, those donations to him to the Democrats sus. I'm more left leaning, but politics aside, very sketchy. Kevin, we are with you and we support you. Whatever you want to do, it is America and it is an absolute free country.
You can do whatever you want.
You do you, brother.
Yeah, but he was planning on donating a lot of money to the Democratic Party.
It's just fucking. I mean, I can't even do it, man. $2 billion and he ain't even got no damn money.
$2 billion of
$2 billion of your money and our money. That's not his money.
He has $0 now. $0. I mean, he's probably got a couple milli stashed away somewhere in a couple of just big stacks in a briefcase or something.
He could sell a Toyota Corolla.
He could sell it to, make
14, 15K.
There you go. Get some of that.
Yeah.
It's like in dodgeball.
Might run into Bitcoin. You never know.
Yeah, maybe. What is he going to give him $10,000 in dodgeball? And he opens up the briefcase and it's like a tiny stack. He's probably got a couple of those laying around.
No, I think it's $100,000. But
100 grand, whatever it was.
You're right. Bronco, thank God, is only a percentage of what is on the ledger. True. Just in time. Sup, guys? Free. We love you, buddy. Thanks for coming. Still sucks, but it blows you. True. You might get something. You might get more back than you think. He's got a ledger with a few thousand Bitcoin. Honestly, never quit. I would agree 100%. I mean, you don't have a back door opened and not have a bunch of crypto stash somewhere.
Exactly. The back door is open and you're just scooping as much stuff into it as you can. And like we have talked about many times, if you were a gold miner, like if it was a gold exchange, he would have to get thousands of pounds of gold to wherever he's running away. He is a crypto exchange genius. All he's got to do is put that little thing on a ledger, slip it into his pocket or up somewhere else, and he's on the go.
Yeah, I
Take
really
it with him.
I'm really wondering how this is all gonna pan out.
I am too. I'm very interested to see how it pans out.
I hate to say this because I don't want to say the P word on here, but he looks like such a pansy.
Yeah. He does.
I mean, somebody's gonna get a hold of this dude.
Yeah, and I don't think it's gonna go very well because so many people all over the world know him, and they all got screwed by him.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands of people, probably millions.
Where are you even going to go? Someone actually, when we put up the post the other day that said SBF is on the move to Dubai, someone commented there from Dubai and said we'll be waiting for him.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, said on our post we'll be waiting for him.
That's awesome. I didn't even see that. I didn't see that.
I liked it.
That's awesome.
It was awesome, actually. It was pretty badass.
Also, guys, we're not keeping up totally with the comments right now. We will get to those in a second, but let's at least check out CoinMarketCap and see what the hell is going on with today. I'm a little scared to look at it, though, I'll be honest. We're one crash away from a sub 10,000 Bitcoin.
Yeah, look at that. 826
We're
billion.
Go to the 7, 16.4. I'm still shocked at the absolute strength of Bitcoin.
Yeah. Well, there are so many people in the world that trust that it's not going to go anywhere. Oh, this might work.
Go ahead and answer it. Go ahead.
Nah,
Okay.
we'll talk later.
Okay.
Anywho, there are so many people in the world right now that know that Bitcoin will be able to hold because it's not centralized, it's decentralized, you know. So there is a bottom that won't go any lower because people aren't going to sell. Where that bottom is, I don't know. Maybe it's 14K. Like there is 14K's worth of Bitcoin as the absolute bottom that it can't go any lower.
Well, and how many liquidations has to stop as well?
That's
because those obviously mess everything up too.
Yep,
so.
big time.
It is what it is. You want to get through some of them comments? I'm going to talk about a couple things here.
Sure.
Probably shouldn't move back there, huh? It's they're way up there, so I'll let you go through. All right, guys. So we've got a $16,400 Bitcoin. I've got a video that I've got in my mind that I think I'm going to relate it towards the stock market. I've been doing some deep dives over the last couple days, and I don't know. I think it's good information. I think it's worth bringing to all of you. It was good information for me and kind of what I'm going to do with the money because I'm really wondering of when I want to invest. I'll be honest. I want to get as close to the bottom as possible with this big bag, so I think this is going to help me get there, and I'm going to bring it all to you. I haven't formulated the video, but it's coming soon.
Shout out to Bad Raka. Thanks for joining. Same with Israel. What's up, brother? How we doing? FTC guy is going to pay for it too. Let's see. FCC. There you go. SEC? Gary Gensler. Is that who you're talking about? Everyone's saying that he is behind SBF. Honestly, there's a lot of links and a lot of conspiracy theories there as well. That Gary Gensler has something to do with this as well. So I don't know. Big issue there.
It's wild, man.
Let's see. Hunter saying he thinks that someone will come in and buy Voyager. If there's exchanges go under and nobody gets anything back, it'll look terrible for crypto. I agree with you 100%.
You know what, Hunter? That's not a terrible idea because also with exchanges now realizing how fragile they can be, and in my opinion, Voyager's IP and platform being the best one out there, it may lend someone to come pick it up and change it a little bit.
It might. Honestly, it's so user-friendly. It's so easy to do. I mean, but who's it going to be? Who's going to be the billionaire that believes in crypto? Is it going to be Elon Musk? People are saying that, but he doesn't give a shit. I mean, I don't think he has to do that. By the way, SBF is a him, as of right now, at least that we know of. That's Sam Bankman-Fried. That's what SBF means.
Is SBF a him? Honestly, I question.
With that hair, though, I don't know.
Dude. Fuck, with his body just looks all mangled. I don't know.
Good point.
I don't know. Anyways, there's not much to look at, but we're about to get a 20-cent something Cardano here coming up very soon, which is going to be absolutely insane. Algorand, we're going to get a sub 25-cent Algorand's coming soon. It was up a crap ton the other week. I mean, it's unbelievable how low. We got a sub 2-cent VeChain. Sub 2-cent VeChain. You got Quant probably going to go back down to double digits. Crazy things going on. I'm telling you, HBAR, you're going to scoop that up for probably 2 cents at some point in time, maybe even high 3 cents, low 3 cents, somewhere in there, I think anyways. Let's get to some comments here. Gary's old boss is FPF's girlfriend, Alameda CEO's father. Seriously? Is that for real? Gary's old boss is FPF's girlfriend, Alameda CEO's father.
Yes, that is correct.
What?
Yep, that's correct. That's what I'm saying. Is there was
What?
a square that someone put up between her, SBF, the old boss. I think he worked at MIT, and Gary Gensler. Yep, all together. It's crazy. It's the further people go, and people are way smarter than I am with stuff like this about digging in and finding research. Like, how do we even do that? You should be a detective, by the way, which is phenomenal. But yeah, the depth that this is going is beyond me. Beyond me.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I never even heard that.
Let's get rolling.
88 Middlemania says Elon has enough on the plate. Yeah, exactly right. He's already about to freaking file bankruptcy on Twitter. Or that's floating out there, I should say. Been DCAing $10 a day, $15 a day. That's a great idea.
There you go. Into Cardano and to H-bar.
There
nice.
you go. Cardano
like
and H-bar. I love that.
I just bought some H-bar.
How do you send VeChain onto a Ledger Nano X?
I don't have a Ledger yet. I heard it's very tough to get right now. Everyone's buying them up. Colin has one, doesn't really use it, so couldn't tell you exactly. I'm sure someone has a video out there. We don't have one out there right now.
Well, I can make a video on it. I've done it a couple times. Actually, that's where my ADA was stored, but I've actually only done it once, and it was a year ago.
Yeah.
So I'm probably not the guy to ask right now. It's the hardest part, honestly, is setting it up, because you have to go through each little letter or each little number on your phrase, and there's 2 buttons to click. So it's like with like the remote where you have to go through your password on like Netflix and stuff. It takes forever.
It's annoying, yeah.
It's like timesing that by 10. On it in the annoying scale.
I thought I saw that one of the newer ones has a bigger screen, but I don't know if that means easier access to that specific part of it. I don't know.
Actually, Tanner helped me set it up.
88 said, "Do you guys like VeChain?"
Yeah, biggest holding.
We love VeChain.
Yeah.
We got so much VeChain on Voyager. It's crazy.
Yeah, we got like no VeChain right now.
Ah!
But however much VeChain we got, we thought we were getting 72% of it back.
That's right.
That's not happening.
And we might.
We have over 200,000.
But we might not. Yeah, exactly.
It's our biggest holding together, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on to something that I wanted to at least chat about, because I think it's worth it. What's going to happen to Solana?
Solana's not looking good. It's never really looked good if you ask me personally, but it's definitely not looking good, especially because FBF is big Solana guy.
We
look at that. Yeah, exactly.
We called this one on the head.
We did call that one.
I don't know, maybe a lot of other people did too, but we've always been sketchy by Solana. I know a lot of people got in very early, so they were able to scoop it up. That's why they liked it and believed in it. But the bottom line is it was super centralized in some issues.
2 minutes.
Go ahead, man, to make your call. So I don't know. What do you guys think of Solana? Let us know. We've never been big fans. That doesn't mean that, it couldn't have worked, and maybe not. But again, not being able to run a node, you have to have so many tokens to even be able to be a validator. I don't know. It was kind of sketchy to us. All right, guys. So we are going to get into VeChain's my next buy for sure at a sub 2 cents. I think a sub 2 cent VeChain, honestly, in my opinion, is absolutely insanity. If we were to actually, if Voyager thing actually happened, obviously this crash wouldn't have happened then, but you would have been able, depending on when you bought your VeChain or when you bought your ADA or when you bought whatever, you would have been able to scoop most of these tokens back up and get more, buy back in and get more than you actually would have had before. We would have actually got about 5,000 more VeChain than we originally had we have been able to get the 72% back and buy back in right now, which kind of sucks because now we're not able to do that. So it's going to take even longer now. And I'm sure the prices will be completely different if we ever get it back in the next 6 months or whatever. Anyways, kind of what I got. Cardano is still my top 5. I love Cardano. How is Ledger 100% safe? Yasus, I don't know how to say that. Sorry, I butchered that. Absolutely. But here's the thing. We're gonna do a video on it. We're gonna do a video on it because there is like one loophole where a ledger could technically actually go down. It's kind of complicated, and there's a few things that we'd really have to research to do it. But a ledger is not 100% safe. There are loopholes that could happen. On top of that, you could just lose it. You could just mess up your seed phrase. You could just write it down wrong. And it's easier than you think when you're 5, 6, 7 years in and you're not really thinking about it. You're here and there, and then it's just all automatically gone. You can never get back in.
Well, here's 2 things that I will say about that is there has been cases before where where if you buy it off of Amazon, if you buy like a ledger off of Amazon, there has been cases that I've heard that people will buy them, they will open it up, they will put it in as theirs, they will get the seed phrase, repackage it, and then sell it on Amazon. So you can get screwed that way. I would go directly from Ledger, and that's it. I wouldn't buy it off of Amazon. That's my thing. The other thing, though, too, is as long as you write down that seed phrase correctly, you can pull it up on a different ledger from my understanding. But like Colin said, if you write that bad boy down incorrectly, you're done. Or you'll lose it because it was on a piece of paper that you put in a folder or something, and you threw it out 2 years later, you're done. You don't have any of it.
In my opinion, they've got to figure out how to regulate the exchanges so we can just keep it on there.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a lot easier. The two-step verification, it's just easier.
Yes.
Who knows? Who knows? Good questions, though. Good questions, good thoughts.
Woo, we getting some comments today, baby.
With all the comments.
You guys are rolling. Let's go.
I'll let you kind of go through the comments, but I do want to start going through what is going on with Sam Bankman-Fried's tweeting and what happened. So,
yeah. So some of the should we just go right into the conspiracy?
Yeah, just
discussion?
go right into it. Yeah.
So basically, SBF posted what happened, spelled out, all like we had on the thumbnail today. So if you follow that, someone went back through, and the CEO of Alameda, the other Sam, that guy right there, every time in the history of a massive crash of Bitcoin and crypto, he posted what happened in his tweet that day. So what we are potentially thinking is either A, did he post this because there was just a big crash that he caused, so he knew that was going to, or B, is there going to be a massive Bitcoin dump and a massive crash after this because he just posted what happened? Either way, little messed up that this guy, Sam Trabucco, has been behind some of these things in the past, and he is a sketchy man. He's got to be on the run too. Where's he at? Is he with SBF on a plane somewhere?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
88 says, love Sol or not, it was my biggest money maker last year. That's what we're talking about.
There you go.
Nothing is 100% safe. Dead money.
Well, that's the thing with Solana. That's the thing with Sheeb. That's the thing with Doge. Like, we're not saying that we don't think you can make a crap ton of money off of it.
Absolutely not.
You can make a lot of freaking money off of it. But we just don't invest in it. Like us, we don't invest in it. We don't flip trade, swing trade. We don't do that stuff. If you do, great. Do your thing. That's the more volatility, the better.
Honestly, and if we had more time to put into it and sit in front of our computer, honestly, we probably would do those things. Why not? You know, to take a little bit of a bag and be a little bit more risky with it. But when you're tied up all day, you know, probably like most of you guys are, we're not expert traders, and we're just going to lose our money.
And we'll be straight up with you. We'll tell you.
Lose our money.
Exactly. Ooh, 88. Good point. Sad thing is that most ledgers fail are the users not educated on how to use it. Well, that's the thing. Exactly what Colin said. It needs to be user friendly. It needs to be easy. You can't be clicking frickin' buttons on your thing for 20 minutes to pull your crypto out. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good point. Wheel Good Life. Yep. Yeah. Wrote your seed phrases down multiple different times in multiple different places. Save them different places. They say not to take screenshots of them in case someone like hacks your phone or something like that. But I don't know. I have a couple screenshots, so hack my phone, I guess.
SBF will go to prison. Another Madoff. Yeah, I mean he's definitely doing Madoff type things. He's not real. Maybe he was at some point. I'm sure he was, but he wasn't necessarily robbing Peter to pay Paul. However, there may come down somewhere in the line that he was actually doing that because of all the crazy leverage trading that was going on behind the scenes. Either way, it was so sketchy. If this dude doesn't freaking go to jail, I mean, there's going to be some issues.
There's got to be other people on the back end, like the Democratic Party that he donated a bunch of money to. Well, he's got a lot of wealthy friends that could potentially protect him. If he does, though, how can you just get away with this? There are so many people in the crypto community. It's not like, he screwed over so many people that they all know what happened. And we all know what's going on behind the scenes. So that's a real tough sell for him to just disappear, like for him to just vanish safely. Like, no, he's going to go to jail.
Well, and I don't know what the number was, but I think it was $237 million he gave this year alone. And all but $2 million of it was to Democratic parties, and $2 million of it was to someone a Republican Party conservative party that liked crypto or something. Are they going to give that money back? Obviously not.
No
but
way.
it's other people's money. That's what's crazy, is that he literally was just giving away other people's money that he wasn't making or planning on paying back.
Yeah, exactly.
It's wild. Do you guys think there will be more reveal about SBFs? Yeah, absolutely. I think this week's going to be nuts. I don't even think we've scratched the surface yet of getting actual hard facts of what's going to go down.
Yeah.
He won't see a day in jail cell. He is the same tribe Kanye West got canceled for naming.
Illuminati? Is that what you're talking about? Is that the thing? That thing, I don't believe in that. Maybe it's a thing, and I'm just, I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. People always get weird when you talk about it. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't know anything about it, so interrogate me or something, really whatever.
Care. Yeah. My guess is that probably Nick's right. He probably won't go to jail. He'll probably slide through. I mean, if he paid this much money to that many people at really, really high places, there's only two options for him. He goes to jail, the security cameras get turned off, the security guards don't come through, and he's hanging from a bed sheet, or you don't go to jail.
Or you don't go to jail. That's it.
Those are your two options, really.
Yeah, it depends on how much money you paid to the second option person.
Yes, exactly. Right.
Exactly, and how much you got left in that little ledger to pay someone else.
I don't know. Maybe he'll run for president.
Maybe he should. Yeah, maybe he should. He's building a fund to save projects affected from exchanges going down. That's interesting.
Yeah. It seems like, one thing, I had a discussion with somebody who is pretty good in the crypto space about CZ. CZ doesn't come out, and he's not like the fluffy, like, I'm saving crypto guy, but he's just doing the right things, knowing it's not only going to benefit him, but knowing that it's going to benefit other people. So he's not being the white knight. He's not being the amazing guy, but he's being the guy that's like, hey, listen, there's an issue here. This is going to help us. It's going to help them. Let's mutually make this work together, versus what everybody else has been doing lately.
Yeah, I think you said it pretty well, and I don't want to quote you. I'm going to paraphrase it, but it was like, someone that donates money to a charity, and they donate it because it's a really good cause, and they have a lot of extra money, and then they donate it, and then they walk away, and they just do their thing, versus someone that donates to the charity, they make a big post about it. Hey, I got so much money, and I gave it all to this charity because I'm the king, and I'm doing some good things. Just do your good thing and shut the hell up. If you're Sam Bankman-Fried, you're telling everybody that you're the guy saving the world, right?
Yep.
CZ is just out here kind of trying to be a good guy and save some other people.
Well, and think about CZ. He's trying to make sure that his customers that are on his exchange don't go bankrupt. They don't go insolvent.
Right.
Versus Sammy Bankman-Fried is giving all your money away like he's some sort of, czar, and he can do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
Well, he got caught.
That's a good.
Got his ass called out.
Good name for him, the czar. Even though to spell czar, I think it's CZ, starts the CZAR. So that's
pretty crazy.
There's my head.
Pun intended.
That's good
FTX
stuff.
was an offshore exchange. He's probably not going to jail.
Bahamas.
Never quit. You might be right. I hope his ass does go to jail, though. Nick's and how some of them try to screw people over. I'm going to skip over that comment. 88 Metal Mania. I think it shows CZ cares about the industry. Plus, he's obviously has a lot to lose, too. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing, too, is if you're not transparent as one of these big top dogs, like, people are just going to start pulling funds off of your exchange, too, if you let them know. But there's also the thing of Sam Bankman-Fried said the same thing. Oh, we're good. We're all right. We're good. Don't pull money off. Yeah, he was taking out the back door. But I mean, the big exchanges that are legit, you need that transparency to be like, here's everyone's talking about the asset and liability sheets that people are starting to post. Like, that might be the only way for people to trust you as a company.
Yeah.
There's also ways around that too, of like, you move some things around, you take a screenshot, you move it back to where it was. I
still do like the idea of crypto being run by the people in a way, though. The problem is that it can really go to hell in a handbag really fast. But the people run it. I mean, right now, if the people wanted to take down Binance and they wanted to rip everything off, they pretty much could.
They could.
Or you could put them in a really bad spot. I know that not necessarily lending it all out, and they might have enough to cover it anyways, but you can really hurt people quickly, and it's all by all by us.
Yeah, exactly.
There's something to be said about that.
That is, but people have to realize that. Like
Yes.
you actually have the power as long as we all kind of move together, which is cool, which is what this channel is all about, moving together and just changing the world. And this is our journey, and you're on it with us. So hey,
Wheel
thanks for
Good
hopping on.
Life says, can I suggest people watch the Bearable Bulls video on it from 3 days ago? Digs deep into connections between Gensler,
MIT,
SBF's parents, Alameda, and Caroline. Good watch. Wheel Good Life. Yes, you can. And if you send it to us, we'll put it in the description of this video so people can watch it.
Yeah, there you go. We'd appreciate that. I'm sure that channel would appreciate it as well. I think that's good. Yeah, there's some depth to that. Also, what's her name? Genevieve, who is the Grit Capital, I think. She used to like be a huge hedge fund investor. Really, really smart. I mean, she posts a lot of good information about like traditional finance stuff. She's also big in crypto, which is kind of why I like her. So she has both sides of that. Really, really smart girl, and she's been doing some massive deep dives into Sam Bankman-Fried. It's nuts, and she's even saying that she's like, this is unbelievable. I don't know how he's been getting away with this. This is insane.
He hid behind being a nice guy and a white knight and just like, goofy little dude.
Okay, here's the question. The crypto boys have really one or two ways to distinguish if we trust you or not. Do you think that if we said, hey, Sam Bankman-Fried, let's go out, let's go have a beer, let's go drink some Coors Light, do you think he would say, yeah, let's do it, boys? Or do you think he would say, no, I only drink waters?
Oh, he's saying no.
He's saying no.
He's saying no.
That is number one on our list.
Yeah.
If we don't want to have a beer with you, or you will not have a beer with us if we hand you one, that's it. You're done. We don't trust you. We can't trust you. If you don't drink, we don't trust you.
One caveat. Tell him the caveat.
What's the caveat?
If you're a recovering alcoholic.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing.
We ain't talking about.
We ain't talking about
so
that.
Don't bring it up in the comments.
No.
We ain't talking about you. AA. I know a lot of people went through it. We get it. But yeah, if we can't have a beer with you and you can't sit down, put your feet up, talk to the boys, have a good time, then you got to get away from us.
Right.
We don't want you near us.
No, we can't trust you.
No.
If we can't trust you, we can't trust you.
Sam Bankman-Fried, man.
He's a thing.
A disaster.
He's something. Him and his poofy ass head. Let's see. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing now. Now, like, all of crypto is stalled right now. There's nobody talking about anything but this.
Well, 88 brought up a good point. We were looking for a relief rally right now because lower CPI, DXY is coming down, NASDAQ going down. Like, those are all things that, like, typically prop up the crypto market. And, yeah, didn't happen. So, pretty crazy. Hey, super chat from Salamander. Hey, we appreciate you. Let's see. He said Madoff did some things using other people's money as Sam Bankman-Fried. The Alameda CEO is another goofy CEO. XRP, XTC, XLM are my coins. Bought more yesterday. There you go. Keep your buying.
XTC, I love it. I love that play, especially all this crap happening.
Yeah, seriously. That's a good point. Lots of comments. Holy cow. Crypto Boys, do you have a Twitter? I like to share a video as well. We do have a Twitter, and we linked it in every single one of our videos for probably the past 6 months or so. It's been in the description. Did we put it in this one?
Yep.
If not,
I think so. I think I did.
We'll put it in afterwards.
I think it's in there.
We got our Instagram. We got our Twitter. We're most active on our Twitter. We're not on our Instagram very often. So message us through Twitter. We will respond back to you if it's worth responding back to. Never Quit says, to be fair, I'm not drinking Coors Light either.
What a dick.
It doesn't need to be a Coors Light.
We can get you a margarita.
That's right. Yeah,
I'm sure
martini.
there's some wine cooler here you can have.
What if you're in cutting phase? Oh yeah, well you got to drink it anyways.
Then there's two options there. Then you either gotta come burn it off the next day or just not eat the whole day. Those are only two options. I usually take burning it off the next day.
Yeah, that's what we do best.
Yeah.
We definitely try to outrun our diet. He probably drinks while popping Adderall. Maybe he does.
Maybe he does.
Tanner's saying he's the type of guy who would slice. Oh my God, slash sex 5 tires.
Jesus.
Come on, man. That was astonishing. This has nothing to do with anything, but. That was mind blowing.
Oh my God, it was mind blowing.
I told it to Brittany, and she's like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
She said that.
Yeah.
Oh man, This is awesome.
These are some good comments. This is funny. Not gonna lie.
Never Quit is saying bourbon and rum, gents. Hey, I'll have a bourbon with you. Colin's not a huge bourbon guy,
I'll do rum, though.
but your boy is. He loves rum. I love bourbon. We'll drink Coors Light any day, but we'll also mix and match.
And honestly, we like all beers.
We do.
We don't. Yeah, we don't discriminate.
No.
Give us a beer, we'll drink it.
Yeah, really doesn't matter.
Unless it's Milwaukee's Best.
Yeah, those are not good.
Absolute dog shit.
I also don't love Miller Lite, honestly. I'll be honest with you, but like if I had to, in a pinch, I'll drink it. You know what's good is that Bush Apple.
It is good,
dude. Those are really good.
You get about two, and then it's like,
and it's 10.
But yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I heard they're coming out with a Bush Peach from a person that is high up in the Anheuser-Busch family.
Oh,
that goes
okay.
Here. Maybe Bush Peach is on the way next summer.
There you go. Check it out. Stay tuned for that.
So,
and if it doesn't happen, don't blame us.
Then you can get a Bush Peach with your Skull Peach.
There you go. Perfect.
Just two wrongs make a right.
Iowa. That's right. Oh yeah, he might salamander. That's disgusting.
FBS. Oh my god, that's funny.
Where do you people come up with this stuff? You thought about that, and you thought, that's a good thing. I'm gonna type it.
These guys need YouTube channels.
Oh, Brandon, by the way, peanut butter whiskey. Give me a good one. Like, what's a good one? Because I've had a couple, and they're okay. They're almost too syrupy for me, in my personal opinion. I like the flavor of peanut butter. I love the flavor of whiskey, but them combined, man, I don't know.
About 10 whiskeys right over there.
Yeah, there's a bunch over there. We used to do a bunch of videos. I need to do a video over there. The next video that I'm going to do it over there. It's just a pain in the ass to move all the lights over there.
Ebonic says, why does Kramer roll up his sleeves up on Fox Business every day? You know what? I've wondered that same exact thing, and I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I think that's when he's like getting serious.
Yeah, that's when he's getting serious, and then that's when you invest in whatever the opposite of is what
whatever
he's
he says, you go the other way. That's for damn sure.
That's right. He's probably saying long Bitcoin right now.
Sure. Why you guys never talk about shins?
Shins?
I don't think many people are interested in my shins.
Yeah, our shins are.
I don't know
just
what
average. Shin muscles.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe he's talking about Sheeb.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It says shins.
Lucy John. Yeah, Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu.
We've talked about Sheeb lots of times. Every time we bring up CoinMarketCap, we say Doge and Sheeb. Don't like it. Only because, not because of you can't make money off it, simply because the utility behind it is zero for Shiba Inu, in my personal opinion, unless there's something that I don't know that they've now built a blockchain or done something to change the world, which they haven't. It's just a meme coin to make fun of a meme coin, and for that reason, I'm out.
Well, and for those exact reasons that you have to be on it, you're going to have huge spikes up, huge spikes down in a matter of, minutes, in the matter of hours. And we can't always look at our phone at all times, so we just don't feel comfortable investing in those projects.
Yeah.
Not saying you can't make a ton of money, because I know someone who's made tons of money off Sheep, but it ain't going to be your boys.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be. And you just got to get lucky. I mean, what's the next Sheep? Like, there's going to be a next Sheep. Is it
the next one?
Dogelon Mars or
it's
whatever? Silo, there you go.
Silo is actually legit. It's just so low that I think it's got a sheet. If it can make it through, if it can crawl through this dang bear market, that thing's gonna roll.
Where do you buy your Silo at?
I buy it on KuCoin.
KuCoin.
And then I send it over to my Coinbase wallet.
There you go. Safe. We had that discussion the other day too. Coinbase wallet versus Coinbase exchange, different. The wallet is a separate thing that you have your seed phrase. You're good to go. It's safe. Yes, it is a hot wallet, just like all the other hot wallets that I use. Trust Wallet, a bunch of them, whatever. But it's much safer than having on exchanges.
For sure.
Yeah. Boom.
Lucy John says they build on blockchain. Cool.
Okay.
Then buy
more. What about the personal trainer thing? I was a personal trainer just like you guys for 19 years back in the day. I'm 53 now. Love it, Bronco. Yeah. We were never personal trainers, but Colin owns a CrossFit gym. Does a lot of functional fitness, whether you believe in it or not. I mean, it is the best way to get in shape is to do something that challenges your body often, every single day. Whether it's something else that you want to do, P90X or whatever. But as long as it challenges your body in a different way every single day, you're crushing it. You're probably going to do well for yourself.
Yeah, get your ass off the couch, man. I'm telling you, it is so important for people, mental state, clarity, even just getting better in life, to go do something hard every day. And I put my members through shit that's hard every day. Destroys their soul every single day. You got to go do something. I'm so past the people who are like, oh, it's too hard. You shouldn't go to this gym. Like, then go to an easier gym. Go somewhere else.
And stay fat.
Yeah, just do you then. Be okay being okay, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, we don't like being
We're throwing down here, and I've told everybody this. We will program the same stuff. We will do the same things until there's no one left here. And when the lights go off, I'll be the only one in here until I can't pay the rent, and then I'm gonna find a new job. Hopefully hopefully we have 100,000 subs by then.
We're gonna need some help there at that point.
Might be divorced too. Should be like, you broke ass. You ran everybody out of here.
Let's see here. Maybe a couple more minutes, guys, of Q&A. I mean, we can go all day, and we have done all day many times. But here's what we got. Tax question. Have you guys noticed there's now no way to get a Voyager CSV file for the 2020 tax year, and also Crypto Trax Trader only pulls in up to February transactions? I've never noticed that, but that's a very, very good point. Yeah, I wonder if it's because they're not like actively doing anything else other than hoping and praying that somebody pays for a lot of their stuff. They're not going to run you a tax document or something. So that sucks. That's also one of the reasons, and again, we are learning from a lot of different mistakes over the years. I would think that would be a great opportunity for you to take like a second party or third party different tax thing for crypto and start utilizing that. Start doing it.
Can we get an accountant on here or what? Can we get Bob on here?
Yeah, sure. We can.
I mean, Bob's about as interesting as that
this
piece
pen.
of paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude is smart. The dude is a certified everything. CPA. Let's get him on here so we can answer some questions. If you guys want us to bring on an accountant, we will. Younger guy, knows his stuff. Really, really nice dude. Doesn't pay for freaking anything though.
No, golfs a lot.
It's the cheapest dude ever. Good golfer. We'll bring him on.
Yep.
Joe's buddy.
Yeah, we'll get him on here. I need to just do that. I need to just text him and tell him. Yeah, tell him, not ask him, because they'll make an excuse.
Exactly.
I gotta play video games. New comments. Yeah. See, well, that's the thing, Kevin. Too is we're not gonna talk about your stuff here on the live, but it helps so many people in so many different ways. Like not just physique wise, but like mental health stuff too. It's great for that. I mean, no matter what. Salamander, another one. What's up, brother? I should not do this. I'm now at 1 million XTC. Why aren't you at 2 million XTC?
That's awesome.
That's my question.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. No, badass.
He's got
calories in, calories out. Mike, yeah.
It's that simple.
That's it. That's
Seco.
the basis of life.
We call it Seco.
Seco. Mm-hmm.
Calories in, calories out. That is it. 100%. You got to burn more energy than you're taking in.
It is easy as that.
Yes.
No, the tough part is tracking the in and the out. People don't want to do that, or they think, oh, that's about a cup of pasta. No, that's 3 cups of pasta.
Yes. Well, and a lot of the issue is that people just simply are not honest with what they're actually doing. They're not honest with adding it up. In my opinion, one of the best things you can do is do it over a week. Do all your calories, all your stuff over a week. Look at your nutrition and everything for 7 days, because you can ruin your entire week. Even if you eat nothing, basically like a bird, Monday through Friday, you can ruin it one sitting, one day on a Saturday, and that can put you over the edge. It's that easy to overeat and to overconsume energy. It's that simple.
Which is why you do it in a week's time. You get an average, basically, of the entire week. Mike is talking about something that we haven't talked about a little bit. Harmony videos. The Harmony videos he cannot stop buying. I think that's great because there's been so many opportunities for Steven Say and for the Harmony team and community to just go out the back door. Sam Bankman-Fried, all this smoke and mirror stuff, just leave. They're partnering with more people for more security and more protection down the road. I think that's very positive signs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my video that I posted. I think it was last week. It was a Harmony update, and the week before. Yeah, so it was about a week ago, actually. Great stuff. They're doing a good job. I do believe in them. We're not going anywhere. We're not selling any Harmony. We're sticking around.
Yeah, they're gonna make it.
Yeah,
they're gonna make it.
Ebonics is saying, do y'all hear Mark Cuban's opinion on FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried?
No, what'd he say?
No, but I'm sure it's...
Yeah, what'd he say? I'm very curious. Honestly, we haven't seen it yet. You got anything else?
Well, today's Monday, so you know what it is. Monday, Thursday, Saturday, guys. We will be going live. So stick around for those. We got videos coming out all the time. We got updates. We got stuff on our phone. We got the legit setup here. We got one video probably coming out soon over there. We got stuff rolling. Okay, and
we got to start using the crypto corner
I know.
more.
We definitely do.
Like we spent so much time and money making the crypto corner, but we don't use it.
That corner is almost like way more badass than this corner,
I know.
and this corner is pretty badass.
I agree.
Like the wall, the amount of time and effort that the other column put into that was great. Really crushed it. Looked good.
Sure did.
Um,
Let's get a couple of these. Quant is going up. Quant's a good project. I think they're going to do well. How many more exchanges do you guys think will go down? I'm hoping none, but it wouldn't surprise me if you're going to see a couple more.
Yeah, I think there was a couple that came out. Huobi and Crypto.com came out with their balance sheet like we were talking about earlier.
So did Qcoin.
Yeah,
well, they're getting it done right now.
So people are doing that to, you know, have a little bit of protection so that they don't go down, so that people trust them. But at the same time, even if you trust them, but they go insolvent, like you have to have the numbers to like prove it and show it. So, yeah, that's about it. Hopefully not many, because again, it's bad for the space. It's bad for you. It's bad for me. It's bad for us. It's bad for everybody. Not good. Troy, what's up, my man? How we doing? Thanks for joining us. We're about done actually on the live, so maybe tick back a couple little bits and watch the rest of the stuff that we had to blab about today.
This is actually funny. Do you see B Miles? That's pretty funny. You think we'll actually? B Miles says, "You think we'll actually we'll get a 60-minute interview with SBF in white collar prison one day?" Honestly, you're probably not wrong. I could see that honestly happening. I really could.
Yeah.
I think we'll have some more lending platforms rather than exchanges. Oh, for sure. I think so too.
Yeah, the lending platform thing really just blows my mind. Like, it's not regulated. It's not clearly we know now with the Celsius, with all the other stuff going on there, like that doesn't work when we have volatility like this. Like, you're leveraging yourself, you're lending out more than you even have. I don't think it's a very good business model in the crypto world right now. Maybe in a bull run you can make it. Bear market, you're in trouble.
You're going to have to bring, even if you don't bring regulation and anything else, you have to bring regulation to the exchanges.
You have to.
There's no other way to do it. We can't keep going through this. And it's going to keep happening. People are going to forget. It's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road. Maybe we won't forget, but even if we slip up, make one bad decision, have one unlucky timing of some market that we didn't know, boom. I mean, who would think a guy worth, at one point, $30 billion is now worth zero?
Right.
In 2 days.
Exactly.
One tweet from CZ, everybody pulls their stuff, $0.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see.
Trust but verify. I like that. People need to understand crypto exchanges are not bailout by government. That is true. They are not going to get bailed out. Easy to take
fake in a bull cycle.
Market.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
yeah, because everything's pumping in a bull market. So even if you're a crappy meme coin, you're probably even going up. You know what I'm saying? But like in a bear market, if you don't have the funds to continue to pay the people that are doing the work or supposedly the work, you're done. That's it. There's no more. So that's a really good point, actually, and that's the toughest pill to swallow. You know, because if you ride it all the way down from the top, you're like, whoa, it'll go back up. Well, some of them won't. Hate to tell you.
You think ADA hits $5 in 2025? You know, that's the. Do I think ADA hits $5? Absolutely. Do I think 2025? I don't know, because I still have this weird thing of I don't know when the next bull market is actually going to be. I'm going back and forth.
Well, you could always make the argument that we're planning on sticking with a lot of ADA for a long time.
Yeah.
So does it hit $5? Yes. Do I care when it hits $5? Actually, not really.
Not too much.
You know, like, is it 2024? Is it 2025? Is it 2029? I don't know.
To answer your question, fuck it. Yes. Let's just give you an answer.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it will.
All
and
right,
if it
cool.
doesn't, I'm still holding it anyways.
Yeah.
To Joe's point.
Okay.
All right, guys. So that's all we've got today. This
That's
is
it.
an amazing live. Thank you for keeping coming and joining the Crypto Boys. We love it. We love you guys being here and being with us on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You can always hit us up on our socials, except for don't use Instagram, because we don't have anybody to really run that. So
Twitter.
we're only on Twitter. Go on Twitter or comment on YouTube. We're pretty good at getting back to people. But other than that, guys, if you have anything for us, let us know. Videos coming out all week, all the time. Shorts. Stay tuned. We got good things coming. As always, we appreciate you rocking with the absolute fittest crypto channel on YouTube, and we are out.
Let's go.